You sure do like to share your opinions, talking big like somebody's listening. Nobody's listening.
Max, Max, Max! Oh, oh, oh!
Hit the ignition. Now you listen. Hop up in the window. Smaller and smaller you fade down. Hop up in the window.
That's good. Right, it's time to go once again into the racing. Yeah, the championship is certainly interesting so far, and I look forward to doing some races today. So let's start in Spain. It is September the 9th, geez, 9/9/2024. Practice free, let's go. Repair, oh flipping hell, what braking system at fault?
We've got a leak in the
How dare
hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid.
Obviously I'm going to skip anyway, but still, it's not a nice start to the session. Hope it doesn't force me to drive out like it normally does. Didn't do it last time, to be fair. Let's do that one, get it out of the way. Recommended fat or softs, I think. It didn't say recommended, to be fair, but I just do what it defaults to.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Racing line, I've got that part. Let me try something, by the way. Settings. Field of view. Halo off. There you go. I never found that setting previously. Now I found it. It's just better. I know it's realistic to play with the Halo. And I still have the Halo, I guess. It's just the cam's not on. Not the cam, sorry. The thing that's in front of your face. It's turned off. So it's still there, it's just imaginary now.
DRS zone coming up, get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Why are there cars here? All purple so far, we should get 5 out of 5. Apart from the racing line actually, and the fast sectors. So we should get 2 out of 5. Hopefully 3. 4 would be nicer.
Program complete and a job well done.
Got a maximum score out of that.
We got some
It's very
excellent
nice.
data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Okay, yeah, we got 4. Yeah, we'll take 4. That's good. Alright, let's do ERS.
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on. Okay, on this test I want you to focus on managing your ERS. It's really important for our overall race pace, and so a reminder that you've got modes to play with in your MFD. See how they feel for you and see how different modes drain the battery.
Speed trap, racing line, cornering speeds. We're losing time, to be fair. Not sure why that is exactly. We're not gonna get it because we're not in the time. That's annoying. It's so early in the career mode as well. It's like it's season 1 or season 4. It's we're only just under it. It's only just under 0.1 seconds. That's the funny, annoying thing. It is what it is. Not trying that again. Don't know what happened there, to be honest, like generally. Didn't get racing line in that one. Alright, race strategy, let's go.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
We don't get speed trap loss exercise either. That's annoying. Does that not count as a speed trap then? Yes, it doesn't. Clean sector. Tire wear. I guess we'll get that by default. Take that. Let's go get target time now. Speed trap is what it is. Those failed upgrades definitely did not help. That's for sure. They'd have been a bit faster with those, possibly. Alright, let's get this lap right, and we are good. Good pace, not enough, we need optimal pace. Especially after the last Statland challenge, we need to get as much as possible. Only the 12th fastest car. Might be a bit of a tough Race. Let's see if qualifying goes well, to be fair. That could go right. There we go. All done. Alrighty then, let's skip on to qualifying. Alright, so got 1,700 in this upgrade department. Ooh, we got enough for the Halo upgrade. We have got enough for that. We also got enough for a couple upgrades here. And for the powertrain, we got upgrades here as well. I feel like this is something that could really help us. So, and I got a good feeling about this upgrade. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put all of that in there, and yeah, that should take that to 11. And we're waiting for upgrades as well. Obviously, none of those will be ready for this. And on top of this, our gearbox is on 63%. I keep forgetting that you can't really see when my head's there, but yeah, I think using it in practice was fine, but I think for the race, it's better to have a gearbox that's not worn like that. It's not ridiculously worn, but it's enough to say, yeah, second one. There you go. The rest of them are fine. 12. There's 12%. There's 39%. I mean, this one is always low anyway. You can use this for whole season, even if it's 100% races. Energy store 36%, 38%, 32%, 49%. So the ICE is the one that would probably be next in terms of getting a new component. But we're on race 10 out of 24 right now, and we've only need to upgrade the gearbox. We are playing 35% races, but it's still good without even upgrading durability at all. We've got this far, so I think that's pretty decent. Let's get on to qualifying. I need to smash this lap. Just focus on the road, not the position. I say this now, I will not be focusing on the road as much when I see where the positions are. But at the moment, I'm starting in first. Now I'm back into second, I'm fourth now, brilliant. Fifth, sixth, just dropping down the pecking order. So far already a better lap than any of my previous laps, and I'm still falling way behind. Back into fifth though, because of that corner. Back to ninth again, lowest I've been so far. Even lower, brilliant. I jinxed myself. 11th now. It's not as bad as last, which we were in the Netherlands. Was it the Netherlands? I can't remember. I think it was the Netherlands, because that's later in the season. Canada was last. Or was it Monaco? One of those was 21st anyway, so both of them were like bottom two. We'll take 12th. I think we can gain positions from 12th.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the change of sector 3. Big fan of that change.
And reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track. Hasn't been used since 2007. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Russell, Hamilton, Perez, Fernando
Perez is
Alonso,
ninth, okay.
Ocon, Davidson, Albon, Stroll,
If I can take him turn 1,
Tsunoda, Ricciardo,
could be an interesting
Sargent,
race.
Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Joe, Bottas, and Kamui Kobayashi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff.
Let's Google something. Can you pit on a drive-through penalty?
What about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be
Still couldn't answer my question.
isolated, others may be up to other
Course
things
it
that
didn't.
they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Alright, soft medium is the right strategy, so I'm glad they had that on the suggestion. Let's do this then.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
That's a good shot, that. I like it. Shame I can't stream on Twitter anymore. I didn't mean to push Hamilton out there, and I'm not meaning to hit Piastri like this. Just ran out of space, basically. For flip's sake! I have to accept that. No point flashing back twice, that's annoying. I don't know how that happened either, my car just went wayward. The fact Gasly's there is crazy, man. Absolutely ridiculous.
DRS is being enabled this lap. So you can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Can't get DRS though. Gasly's too far off. And he's got to get it on Charles as well. But no Charles, even Carlos. Charles is second car, isn't it? So Norris will be third. And I assume that's Verstappen winning. Which makes sense. 12 to 6 to the pit string start, but I'm worried now with the cars behind me having DRS and being faster cars that I might get smoked on the straight. I just need to make sure Perez doesn't get past me, and there is quite a few cars behind.
Next car is an Alpine.
It's a McLaren now, mate. Alright, we've defended okay, surprisingly better than I thought. Because when Norris overtakes us on the straight, we managed to keep up with him, speed-wise. Which is good. Not Norris, Piastri, sorry, I keep mixing up teams. I mixed up Charles and Carlos, and I'm mixing up Piastri and Norris. Even though it says the names right there.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.3 seconds.
Come on.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Never think about this straight. But obviously it's not long enough, so you got enough of a gap. You can always keep position there. But it's obviously, you know, them getting a bit of ground before the main DRS, so becomes scarier every lap.
Okay,
Still
so
got to a
gap
lap
the
10
car
to flip
ahead,
in
2.2 seconds.
pit. I have a bit more trouble in this lap. Just gotta make sure I stick to the outside, no, the inside again. Just so if Hamilton comes along as well, he can not have enough space to get on the right of me. That's the mistake I made in China on that online race a couple streams ago.
Lost the position, trying to keep focus.
I'm annoyed because I hit him, but I didn't get wing damage though, so that's good, but still. Just a bit frustrated about that. That Lewis can spot Bobber behind us. Him and Russell, yeah. It's mad that our left tyres are taking so much more than our right tyres. And that is insane. Those percentages to look at are just insane, man. 7:15 and it goes 22 on the other side. Like, give me a break.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. And gap to the car in front, 2.8 seconds.
There was no contact in that one.
On Leclerc. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Leclerc's got an issue. Interesting. Will it last? That's the question. And of course, typical Ferrari as well for that to happen. Might mean we'll catch up to the cars in front of us though. If he does slow them down and I don't overtake him. We never see air crash with each other, you know. I feel like it would be realistic to see some cars like crash. Not necessarily to benefit me. I mean, it is to benefit me, but still, it's realistic to real life. You know, crashes happen. But the crashes that happen are between you and someone else. Like, you see cars breaking down, fine, but you won't see Norris and Verstappen crashing with each other on a turn. But you know it happens in real life, so it's just like, every time Lewis and Max collide, there's normally some sort of damage. Where's that in the games? Obviously Lewis is behind us and Max is way in front, but that's besides the point. Leclerc is now the driver in front of us. Can't get close enough to that DRS, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Gaining, but only slightly. Would be nice to have that on lap 9, but not gonna happen. Well, actually lap 10 actually. But next lap is pit lap, so yeah, we'll see what happens there.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.7 seconds.
Again, I prefer to drive, not box. Wrong type of sport, mate. Seemed a bit faster on these last couple laps than the 3 laps before. Lost a bit of time to Charles there. No DRS this lap. But we will pit. No one else has as of yet, which is good. I normally prefer to pit before everyone else. Obviously, we could still have cars ahead of us pit, but that's fine. We're not close enough to them anyway, apart from Charles, so I'm hoping Charles does stay out though. That means we can gain some time on him potentially.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
He's pitting this lap. Is what it is. We are getting mediums, just double check it. Optimal, I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres?
Players on hard as well, interesting. Very interesting. Is he still having faults in his car? That's the question. Try and dive bomb him. That has worked. May have lost some time on that corner though.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Is that going to cost me on Piastri? Not a big fan of Kobayashi in that position, especially considering cars are pitted, so he will be lower than 12.
Okay, Kamui's coming in for his stop now.
I have to get a new driver in the middle of the season. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes at the moment. Oh, he actually gets jumped by Lewis. Very interesting
Car
indeed.
ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
That Ferrari looks
Okay,
nice
gap
in the
to
distance.
car in front, 1.7 seconds.
Good time to save it, I reckon. Just in case. Maybe it's just for Gasly, unfortunately. Would have been nice. We're far ahead of Perez, that's an important detail.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
And he's through again. He's had a great race and he's fourth
Okay,
now.
gap to the car ahead.
I'm annoyed I couldn't catch up to him. I feel like I kind of was at turn 1, but then I messed up a couple corners and he just slipped away. I find it frustrating that we're not faster than the Alpines. Gold sector 2, eh? That's nice.
There's one of the Alpines just ahead of you. Gap to your
Just
teammate
ahead of me,
behind,
he's like 3 seconds away. I mean just. How's that just? Ah. Well, that was the first time there was a fair overtake on me on that corner. Bit frustrating, but that is how it is at the moment. What's this guy trying to do? Who does he think he is? Hoping to still have DRS on the straight though, even though Lewis is pulling away from me. It's frustrating that Perez is the next car as well. Might have to battle my rival soon. That's annoying. Leclerc's having a huge issue, my days. He's fallen back so far. Is he even top 10 anymore? No, he's not. He's nowhere even close to top 10. Surprised I'm still within a second of Hamilton, to be honest with you. But I'm not complaining at all. So we can keep up with Hamilton, but we can't keep up with Gasly. Make it make sense. I know we have DRS on him, but still, Gasly got away so easily compared to Lewis. My teammate's out of the session, brilliant.
Okay, Kamui's dropped out
Just
of
what I
this
need to
race.
see. My days. Might have to get a new driver for sure. I know I said it already, but there's no joking around at the moment with that. Is Lewis having problems, or is he just not? Or are we just driving better than usual? I don't know. I feel like we're a lot closer to him than I imagined we would be, because when he first overtook us, he gained so much time ahead of us, but suddenly we're lapping faster than him.
Ahead of you, there's a yellow flag ahead.
That is so dangerous, man. How is that not a safety car?
Okay,
Not that I want one, but how is that not a safety car? I'm glad we have got DRS though, because it means we stay ahead of Perez for a decent amount of time. Lewis is high key keeping me out of Piastri and keep me out of the Perez danger as well at the same time. Right, 5 more laps to go. 3 seconds to Perez is good. Oh, Perez has been overtaken. That's even better. That's even better, my friend. 6th would be a great finish, but 7th is still possible, so I need to just keep on it. Alpine getting too many points for my liking though. That is for sure. So 0.383 and a 0.35.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0.
They always sends this message, but it never means anything.
Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Maybe if you play with certain settings, there's tire pressure issues. I guess I don't have it, but like damage is on my Graham. It's not simulation damage, but it is damage. I'm just curious. Russell's definitely lapping quite fast. We prefer it doesn't become a problem for us. If we can keep Piastri there, that would be great. Almost managed to get to Lewis. Not far off, but we're not close enough. Might not actually get him. But there's 3 laps left. Looking good at the moment. Might have taken this lap, then defend for 2. Possibility right now. But defending will be very hard. That's the only thing. Especially with 2 cars with DRS, and we won't have any DRS of our own. And yet Gasly's still so far away from us. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't think we can get Lewis. Okay, Perez is back in 8th, but he's still miles behind us. So it's looking good for at least 7th. We just got to hold down 6th. I wanted to try and get 5th, trying to attack Lewis, but it didn't work out. We were getting closer and closer, but no cigar. Lewis is also gaining a lot on us now, which is an issue. We kind of need to stay within a second's range so we can keep getting DRS off him.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Alright, that's the last time we go on that straight. Can't catch Lewis, unfortunately. It is what it is. We'll take it.
And that's the
I was getting ready to defend again, you know. I'm just like, oh, here we go again. Almost forgot it was the last lap of the race. I'll take that. We did go from 12th to 6th in the first turn, and then we ended up 6th anyway. We got all of that driving of the day from lap 1. Not even lap 1, turn 1.
Well, that's 2 wins in a row for them now. That's really going to help them gain confidence and start to build that momentum that they're really going to be looking for.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
That's a long handshake, that one. Quite long, mate. Definitely a better race than the last few. I think Austria is next. Or is it Silverstone? No, it's Austria. So Austria's next. I know because I went to the Spanish, Austrian and British Grand Prix this year, 3 in a row. And I know the calendar will be the same. Alrighty then.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport
Max got
action.
fastest
But with
lap as
more
well.
races lined up, be sure to
Important
join us
point for
when
him.
we come back with more Formula One.
And my teammate obviously the only car to DNF, just as you do. Ah, my days. Yeah, so we're still third in the championship for now. I think we're only third because of Charles' mechanical fault, whatever he had. But yeah, Max is looking too good. Norris second. Hey, it's looking realistic, except Norris ain't getting the same amount of wins. Although his wins came later after this point in the season. As I'm recording this, we just had Monza, just for context, in real life. Red Bull ahead, which is fine. Our target, I think, is 6th, which is a little bit worrying because there's a long way to go in the season. But we need to finish 6th in the constructors to get our season goal sponsorship money, which we so desperately need. So yeah, I'm gonna double check that now actually. But 3-3, I beat him. Why is it only 3-3? I bet if I lost, they would have said 6-3 to Perez. The stupid idiots. My days. That's ridiculous. If you beat your rival in a race, that should be an extra point anyway. Woke nonsense, I tell you. But, yeah.
We've got a lot of cash sitting around doing nothing. We should start investing that in facility improvements.
Yeah, so we need 6 for better. Yeah, 6 for better. And we get 8.8 million if that goes right. So that is the target we got to aim for. Let me check podium pass. When does podium pass end? That's what I need to know. Okay, 8 days. Yeah, can claim some things by then. Alright then. We haven't got enough for anything to upgrade anything. And there's no more R&D upgrades coming in either. We've got 2 upgrades in the works here. None in the works here for now. But yeah, we're working towards a stronger car, which should hopefully arrive soon. But yeah, we are the next team after the Big 4 at the moment with that recent upgrade, so that is good. And hopefully this one doesn't fail either. Yes.
Our new parts have completed.
Fantastic. Alright.
You'll be on the car ready for the next race.
These upgrades are finally coming together a little bit. Austria next. And are there any components? It's on 52, but I think go another race, the ICE. Let's go on to the next episode.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it